Europe. So the biggest question was, when did you come out? I said I only came out once, that was from my mother's womb, and rest was history. है ना, एक ही बार बाहर आती दुनिया में, 10 बार बाहर आने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. तो जिंदगी ने मुझे उस मोड़ पे लाके खड़ा कर दिया. And I was wondering that what there is a problem with me, why people are only pulling my leg, teasing me, always calling me with such kind of names, and life went on. So it was the world which told me I was different. I was just a simple child. I just wanted to study in school. I just wanted to be like any other child, playing in the grounds, dancing into the schools, corridors and everything. But the world had different plans, and they literally made my life hell as a child. And then life went on, and as I grew up, then I used to really wonder why they used to call me Momo, they used to call me gay, Nijra, Chakka, all sorts of names. And these names, I opened sometimes dictionary to search these words, and I could not find them. I only saw Homo sapiens, it came out, and all sorts of things that used to be literally difficult for me. Life went on, and then at a very young age I was sexually abused by a relative. And when you are abused as a child, you no longer remain a child, you suddenly become an elderly person, you become very mature. Because sexual abuse is something, it's like you are being raped, and it is a rape. So at a very young childhood, I went through these tortures also, and it was all because I was feminine. It was all because I didn't fit into those boxes. What was male and female, the boxes created during the colonial period. During our ancestors had a quite broad thinking of gender, so they had ट्रांसजेंडर्स के लिए एक अलग जगह थी समाज में, हमारे समाज में, before the Britishers came, and after the Britishers we became very colonial, and it was only male and female. When we read in Hindi, it is pulling, striling, napusakaling, but in English it is only masculine or feminine, only two boxes. And my life went on. In 5th standard, I believe, when I came, and the abuse was going on. The person used to abuse me, and in 5th standard, I thought that something wrong is happening with me. It is not right. And then I had the ability to say no. I got this guts to say no to that person, that you cannot touch me, you cannot do these things to me, And when I got like that, I was like a champagne bottle, That I didn't allow anybody to touch me, anybody to bully me. कोई मुझे चिढ़ाता था तो मैं उसको वापस पलट के गालियाँ देती थी. So I had become very strong by that time, and I was very young child. 5th standard child is a very young child, am I right? And my life went on from there. So this is my life till that time, And saying no was a complete different perspective of my life, which brought a lot of change. And I always believe that women should have the ability, young girls should have the ability to say no to things what happens wrong to them. And saying no is a very important thing, strongly, very assertively, that you cannot do anything, you cannot tease me, you cannot bully me, you cannot torture me, you cannot abuse me. And then I was quite at relief in my life.
Yes.